suppose this is line segment AB. If P minus 4 comma 6 divides the line segment AB, A minus 6 10 and B R comma S in the ratio 2:1, find the coordinates of B. So now we do not know the coordinates of B. So in this type of sum, no, first write whatever is given to us. Okay, P is minus 4 comma 6. So you have to make sure that by the formula only, address it as per the formula. A is given as minus 6 comma 10 and B we don't know R comma S, so we have to find either. So in this case, when you want to find either x1 or x2, okay, or y1 or y2, then what do we do? Okay, in this case what do we do? Directly apply the formula and do the sum. Okay, continuously apply the formula. Okay, so bisection formula, we know that x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. So this we already know. Okay, so just substitute the values. X is minus 4 is equals to ms2 into x2. x2 is r plus n, x1 is minus 6 upon 2 plus 1. Okay, so see, each will help you to get one value. Okay, it's easy. Just put the value, whatever value is given, and then you get the answer. Okay, so therefore minus 4 is equals to 2r plus minus 6n. Sorry, correct. Okay, upon 3. That is minus 12 is equals to 2r. Now n was supposed to be how much over here? 1, no? Correct. So it is minus 6. Therefore minus 12 plus 6 is equals to 2r. Okay, therefore that is minus 6 is equals to 2r. Therefore minus 6 upon 2 is equals to r. Therefore r is equals to minus 3. Okay, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So this is how you got your r. Okay, in these type of sum, always write down the formula, substitute the values that is given. You'll automatically understand. As we go on doing the next sums, you'll understand. Y is equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Therefore y is how much? 6 is equals to 2 into s plus 1 into, it's 10, right? Yes, 10 upon 2 plus 1. Therefore 6 is equals to 2s plus 10 upon 3. 3 6 are 18 is equals to 2s plus 10. Therefore 18 is equals to 2s plus 10. I should have taken 10 over here. 18 minus 10 is equals to 2s. Therefore 8 is equals to 2s. Therefore 8 upon 2 is equals to s. 2 1s are 2 4s are. Therefore s is equals to 4. Therefore the points of B, or therefore coordinates of B is equals to r comma s is minus 3 comma 4. So this is your answer. That is how you do the sum. This is your example 2 on page number 113. Now we will do example 3. Okay, on page number 13 only. Okay, it's on page number 13, example 3. Okay, so here A is equal to, directly first you draw the things for yourself. Okay, A is equals to, see they're saying A is equals to this, B is equals to this, and A dash P dash B. So we know A dash P dash B. We know it's something like that. Now let's write down the points for A. 15 comma 5. P they have given us 11 comma 15, and B is how much they're given us? 9 comma 20. So then what is missing? They're saying M is to N. See, read the question. What does it say? it says that A is this, B is this, and A dash, P dash. We find the ratio. So find the ratio in which the line is divided. Okay, so now, as I said, directly apply the formula that x1, y1 is supposed to be x comma y, and this is supposed to be x2, y2. Now in this case, when you have to find the ratio, you need any one. You do not need both, you just need one formula. So I'll show you how. By section formula, directly apply section formula. So that is equals to x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Okay, so then what do we have? X is given as 11 is equals to, we don't know m x2 is 9 plus n x1 is 15. Okay, and m plus n we don't know, so m plus n as it is. Now therefore 11m plus 11n is equals to 9m plus 15n. Take m on one side, n on the other side. Therefore 11m minus 9m is equals to 15n minus 11n. Therefore this becomes 2m is equals to 4n. Now m upon n, what happens? Let's see. M upon we take n is equals to 4 upon 2. Correct? See, m has to be, we always want the ratio m is to n. Okay, so you bring m down, m here you keep as it is, then n will come down, 4 will remain as it is, 2 comes down, 2 1s are 2 2s are. Therefore m upon n is equals to 2 upon 1. Therefore m is to n is equals to 2 is to 1. So that is your answer. The required ratio is 2 is to 1. So we do not need to solve both, we need to solve only one. Now we go ahead with the practice set 5.2, the third sum. See, all the sums are like that only. If you just apply the formula, things just get easy, okay, for you. It's very simple, it doesn't require that much time. Okay, directly now. Let's move on to the third sum. Third sum is find the ratio in which t minus 1 comma 6 divides the line segment joining the points P and Q. So we know the endpoints are P and Q. So I'll start from the top so that we do not waste any page. So P, Q, and we have P, Q. Where is it? Third. P and Q and T. So P is given as minus 3 comma 10 and Q is given as 6 comma minus 8. Okay, then this is x1 y1. Just put the formulas. What will it represent? Now that only you have to put. And T is given as minus 1 comma 6 and that is x comma y. Now what they are asking, find the ratio. So find the ratio means it's this type of find the ratio means it's this type of a sum. Okay, everything is given. So again you have to consider any one. When we consider any one, let's consider x only. Okay, you can consider y also, no problem. By section formula. Okay, x is given by mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Therefore minus 1 is equals to m, x2 is what? 6 plus n, x1 is minus 3. Okay, upon m plus n as it is. Cross multiply. Okay, so minus m minus n is equals to 6m minus 3n. Take m on one side, n on one side. Therefore minus m minus 6m is equals to minus 3n plus n. Therefore this is minus minus plus, that's minus 7m is equals to minus 2n. Therefore minus minus on both the sides get cancelled. m remains here, n comes down, 2 will remain here, 7 will come down. So ms to n is 2 by 7. Okay. So I hope you all get this. It's very easy, simple, not very difficult. Now I'll move on to the next sum. We will do sum number 4. Okay. So sum number 4. Sum number 4 we have point P is the center of a circle. So now see, center of the circle, P is the center of the circle. Okay. Then what they're saying? And AB is the diameter. AB is the diameter. Now, simple as it is, this becomes your midpoint formula. Okay. Now they're saying find the coordinates of B. So again, suppose B, you take it as A comma B. Okay. We don't know the coordinates of B. Otherwise, simple. This will be x2. This will be y2. Do not take anything else. Then, if coordinate of B, if A and P are, A is 2 comma 3, that is x1 y1, and P, A is 2 comma minus 3 and P is minus 2 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, that is x comma y, and we do not know x2 and y2. They're telling us to find both. So this is a similar sum like this. Okay, this is RS here. So with the help of Ch.5 formula, we will find out one, and with the help of y, we will find out the other. So here, okay. Now, but here by midpoint formula, by midpoint formula, okay. AP is equals to PB, property of diameter of circle. So say that. That's why it's the, therefore P is the midpoint. Okay. Now directly if we go, x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2. Okay. And y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. So then, therefore, x is what over here? Minus 2 is equals to 2 plus x2 upon 2. Therefore, minus 2 into 2 is equals to 2 plus x2. Therefore, minus 4 is equals to 2 plus x2. Therefore, minus 4 minus 2 is equals to x2. Therefore, minus 6 is equals to x2. Therefore, x2 is equals to minus 6. Okay, are we done? No, we're not done. So, we will do what is the value of y2. Okay, so y is here 0, y1 is 3, y2 we do not know, this is 2. Therefore, 0 2s are 0 is equals to 3 plus y2. Therefore, minus 3 is equals to y2. Therefore, y2 is equals to minus 3. Okay. So, your answer here, let me see, any mistake that I have made over here? Okay. So, A is 2. See here, I made a mistake. A is equals to 2 comma minus 3. Okay. So, this becomes plus 3. So, you have to pay attention on such small details. Okay. That's why always check your coordinates. So, by the time I reach the end, I check, or I check somewhere in the middle. So, such mistakes do not happen. So, such a silly mistake was avoided just now. Okay. So, therefore, coordinates of B are, therefore, coordinates of B are minus 6 comma 3. Okay, so we are done with this. Now we'll move on to the next sum. That is the 5th sum. Again, as I told her, it's very easy. Just you have to put the formulas, go one step by the other, keep finding one unknown after the other. you will be able to do the sum. Now I will do it on the next page. Fifth is a sum that has 3 steps, like a couple of steps, so I will want it in front of me together so that you'll understand it better. Fifth sum, an important sum. Find the ratio in which point P divides the segment A and B. Also find K. So here, okay, so here find the ratio in which P, K comma 7, okay, divides the segment A, 8 comma 9, and B, 1 comma 2. Now you have to find K over here, and one more unknown is M is to N is equals to how much? Now in this case, always first find the ratio M is to N. Okay, M is to N ratio find करने के लिए it will be easy because you need only x1, y1, and see here since x is unknown, see we want x1, y1, x2, y2, okay, then x is not given but y is given, so always use which is there. तो अभी इधर x भी unknown है तो y लेकर हम लोग m is to n find करेंगे. See how it falls into place. The first step for this will be, okay, by section formula. By section formula, first I will find m is to n, okay. So, but in that I will consider y. Y is equals to m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Therefore, y7 is equals to m y2 x1 y1 x2 y2 x comma y. Okay, so m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Therefore, 7m plus 7n is equals to 2m plus 9n. M on one side, n on the other side. 7m minus 2m is equals to 9n minus 7n. Therefore, that is 5m is equals to 9 minus 7 is 2n. Therefore, m upon n is equals to 2 upon 5. So, we've got our ratio. Okay. Now, what we are going to do? Once we've got our ratio, we have to find the value of k. Okay. Since we've got our ratio, we'll find the value of k. For this, we'll use the relation. We'll use a relation that is x. We'll use the formula for x. Okay. So, here we come. X is equals to m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. Therefore, now we do not know m and nothing. It's okay, but just substitute. Start substituting. X is nothing but k is equals to m. We do not know. X2 is 1 plus n. X1 is 8 upon m plus n. Therefore, we have km plus kn. Multiply normally. Take it as suppose it was a number, how you would have multiplied. Don't get scared. M plus 8n. You have to be confident. Just apply. It's as simple as that. Therefore, m on one side, n on the other side. Okay. Km minus m is equals to 8n minus kn. Okay. Therefore, m is common. We have k minus 1 is equals to n is common 8 minus k. Now, therefore, m on one side, m, n bring down. Therefore, 8 minus k remains the same and k minus 1 comes down. Okay, so as it is, keep it as it is now. But we already know the m upon n. So, you have to put that value. 2 upon 5 is equals to 8 minus k upon k minus 1. You can put this as 1. So, here we'll say from 1. Therefore, cross multiply now. 2 into k minus 1 is equals to 5 into 8 minus k. Therefore, 2k minus 2 is equals to 5 8s are 40 minus 5k. Therefore, 2k plus 5k is equals to 40 plus 2. Therefore, 7k is equals to 42. Therefore, k is equals to 42 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7 6 are. Therefore, k is equals to 6. So we are done with this type of a sum. It's a very important sum. Use one relation to find m upon n, where all the values are given except for m and n, and then use that to find the unknown value. Okay, so we are done with the fifth sum. Now let's move on to the sixth sum. Okay, now the sixth sum. The coordinates of the midpoint of the segment joining the point 22, 20 and 0, 16. Very easy this is. Okay, this is the sixth sum. Very easy sum. Okay, there's nothing in it, just direct application of midpoint formula. Okay, so you have to say let, because they've not given anything, let a is equals to 22, 20. This is x1, y1. I told you I'll just refer to them as whatever it is. And suppose m is the midpoint x comma y, and b is equals to 0 comma 16, x2, y2. Therefore, direct application. Therefore, by midpoint formula, what do we come to know is, by midpoint formula, x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Directly substitute, that is equals to 22 plus 0, 22 plus 0 upon 2. Therefore, that is equals to 22 upon 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are 2 ones are. Therefore, x is equals to 11. Y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Therefore, that is 36 upon 2. Therefore, 2 ones are 2 8s are. Therefore, y is equals to 18. Therefore, coordinates of midpoint are 11, 18. So this is important feature for this particular chapter. Always write the particular answer in the end. Okay, now we'll have the most easiest part. Find the centroids of the triangle whose vertices are given. So in this, I will like to do the third sum. It's very easy. This is nothing. Okay, so 7. Let me do the third sum for you all in this. See, it's so easy, there's nothing in it. Okay, so x1 comma y1 is given as my 4 comma 7. x2 comma y2 is given as 8 comma 4. Then x3 comma y3 is given direct application of centroid formula 7 comma. This is a direct application of centroid formula. So by centroid formula, we have x is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. That's it. Only that much is given. So directly just add 4 plus 8 plus 7, okay, upon 3. That comes up to be x is equals to 19 upon 3. Okay, it's a direct application, nothing at all. Y is equals to direct formula y1 plus y2 plus y3. Always write the formulas, not for your understanding but for everything else. That is 7 plus 4 plus 11 therefore upon 3. Therefore y is equals to 22 upon 3. Therefore coordinates for the centroid are 19 upon 3, comma 22 upon 3. It's as simple. This is a direct sum where there is nothing else to be done. Okay. So on the similar lines, you can try problem set 5, sum number 3, 4 and 17. See you in the next part.
So hope you've all enjoyed this part of the chapter series just as you would enjoy your favorite book with a hot cup of tea. So ECOT, that is everyone's cup of tea, will bring to you many more such chapter series along with detailed explanation and solution of the exercises that are there in your textbook. We wish to bring to you this and more at zero cost so that the hardest chapters become your cup of tea. So help us by clicking on this button. Get notified about our upcoming chapter series. Also, share it to help us define education through equality. Do message us any doubts that you have on our Instagram handle, everyone's cup of tea, and we promise to answer them. Thank you and keep sipping. Bye.